Before we kick to the game, welcome back to the Utah State Dynasty here on EA College Football 25. The Liberty Flames, 14-1, number 10 in the nation, but they have one of the best, if not the best, quarterback in the game. 4-star Caden Salter, whatever. Either way, he's a 99 overall. 99. Keep that in mind. Other than that, not very good at quarterback. They have James Joyner Jr., and James Grossman, who is a 4-star running back. So they got a pretty good running back along with Vaughn Blue. Fullback we don't need to worry about. They got some pretty upperclassmen but solid wide receivers. Tight ends, they have a really good tight end in Connie Hewitt II, Bo Burlick, and then they also have Jacob Jennings, Jake Tucker, and then Jordan White, who is hurt with a broken tailbone. Ooh. So we're going to have Brian Hannibal there. A young center, okay right guard, and then besides Xavier Gray, nothing too exciting. Some pretty solid left ends, right ends, pretty good. Great. Good but solid upperclassmen. Same thing, Seneca Moore seems to be the only guy. They have Joseph Carter, who's a senior, and then Keita Whidbey, redshirt freshman, holding it down. A couple of juniors. And then they have Rondell Moore. Not a bad secondary. Braylon Green as well. And then Devin Henderson as well. We are in the Georgia Dome, Mercedes-Benz Dome, home of the Falcons, home of the SEC Championship. We are going to try to get a peach. It's the Peach Bowl, Utah State versus Liberty. Braylon Dotson and the boys, they're going to be starting here on offense. 1st and 10 at the 19 to Javonte Moses, who's going to pick up 9 there. 65 total touchdowns for Dotson, 48 through the air, 17 on the ground, as we're going to give it to Briggs Jr., who is not going to pick up the first. It's going to be 3rd and inches. As 3rd and inches now, Briggs is going to get it to the 30. Way to move them chains, as it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 30. Dotson, the touch pass, sweep to Ben Thomas. Ben Thomas tries to cut. Gets about 3 there. Shout out to Liberty for reading that very well. As it's going to be 2nd and 7. Beekman there, 3rd and 3. As it's going to be 3rd and 3 at the 37-yard line. Ben Thomas can't hang on. Gonna be gutsy, but in our mind, we have to keep the ball out of Slater's hands as much as possible. Moses is going to get that. That's how we're going to stop this defense. Have their best player on the field for as long as possible. Briggs tries to cut. Gets 2 there. It's going to be 2nd and 8. We're already 2 minutes in to the ball game. Cottle loses 1. TJ Bush on the tackle, as it's going to be a 3rd and 9. Beekman, no! Intercepted by number 8. As this is not good. We get the momentum, possibly to Liberty, as it's going to be 1st and 10. Gain of 8. And it seems like they're going to be a no-huddle team. So that 4th down conversion really for nothing, as they do cause the turnover. As Harris is going to get the tackle, but they're going to get the first. It seems like Slater or Salter, either way. It seems like they're calling an audible. Harris tries to get in the backfield, but only gets 1. They're going to hand it off. Tries to get something, 3rd and 5. As it's going to be 3rd and 5. It seems like he's seen something. Oh, they're going to pick up the first and then some. The big tight end, rumbling, stumbling, bumbling to the 35. Overthrows it. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Sorry if you didn't get any commentary. They've just been kind of all over the place right now. They're giving us our money's worth. As oh no, huge gain by number 3, Jointer Jr. As it seems like Utah State's going to full out blitz. It's going to work Sweat. A couple of other guys there as well. It's going to be 2nd and 8. Palia there. It's going to be 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7. Oh, he breaks out of the sack. What is going on? My goodness. There's a reason why he's 99 overall. It's going to be 1st and goal at the 2. Just like that, Liberty's going to take the 7-point lead. Now, can the offense get going? As Dotson, he's going to hand it off to Briggs. Briggs is going to bounce off a tackle or 2. Gets about 8. Probably one of the better runs from Robert Briggs so far early on in this ball game. It's Briggs, he's going to try to cut. Patient, gets the first and then some. It looks like Dotson and the Aggies are going to go no huddle, try to catch Liberty off guards. Ben Thomas a little bit behind. It's Dotson. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Play action again. It's going to hit Thomas again. So it looks like Dotson's calling back to, this is like the 3rd or 4th consecutive no huddle. Fumble, and Liberty's going to pick it up. I'm not challenging that. He, without a doubt, was not down. As there we go. We get a stop in the backfield by Mingo. And we forget Liberty runs no huddle. Their defense is probably used to it than more teams than we think. And number 10 is just bouncing off of tackles. As this could be the final play of the first quarter. It's going to be 3rd and 2 when we come back. As it's going to be 3rd and 2 at the 40. Oh no. Slater. He's going to bounce it, gets the first. He's the real deal. I mean, there's a reason why he's 99 overall, making plays like that. And it just seems like right now it is all Liberty. Utah State has no answers. They do get one. It just seems like Utah State is not handling the no huddle very well. Picks up another first down. As it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 14. They're almost getting 6-7 yards before we're even sniffing them out. As it's going to be 2nd and 3 at the 7. Hopkins can't get him. They're going to take a 2-touchdown lead. 2 takeaways already for the Liberty defense. Dotson barely gets that off. They've been absolutely killing us. Oh, that could have been an interception, but shout out Ben Thomas for reeling that one in. As it seems like Dotson and the boys, all they're going to do is no huddle to keep this Liberty team off edge, and Tagovailoa couldn't do it. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Dotson can't get the throw off in time, as it seems like Liberty has just been dialing in on the pressure. Gets the sack. Finally forced a 3 and out, but we're pinned at our 2. Briggs tries to get out of his end zone. He's going to get the first down. Thank goodness. Hopefully we get something going. We need to get anything going. Moses is going to pick up almost the first. This is going to be 2nd and 1. Tagovailoa absolutely gets railed. As it's going to be 3rd and 1 at the 22-yard line. Dotson, he's just going to take off, slides. as it's going to be 1st and 10 now. Probably one of the last few plays before half, as another turnover by Dotson and the Aggies. Not ideal. They strike again. We are down 21-0. Moses is going to pick up the first. This is just insane. Not super insane, but to Moses, he's been doing everything so far. 10 of 17, 99 yards passing, and 2 interceptions for Dotson. To Moses again. Moses, really the only one that's getting open. As now it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 40. We're slowly getting it. Ben Thomas getting there. Dotson calling an audible, no huddle. All free roaming down to the 4. We're not dead yet. We're not dead yet. We got to score. We got to get a couple of stops. Tagovailoa can't hang on. You got to hang on to that, buddy. You have to hang on to it. Oh, that was weird. I don't know why it wouldn't let me just flick it, but alright. 3rd and goal. No pass interference. Gonna start the second half. We got a 3 and out. Let's see what the offense can do. Excuse me. Carlos, the big freshman tight end, slowly getting a bigger role in this offense. We're gonna rumble, stumble, bumble for almost a first. Dotson, he's gonna call a no huddle. Briggs, oh baby, let's go. Down to the 40. 1st down. I like it. They got a little bit aggressive. Carlos, he's going to get 2 there. Got to change the pace up a little bit, not go completely no huddle. It seems like Dotson is calling maybe a switch on the play. Halfback screen. To Cottle, patiently waiting. I don't know why it took me forever to say that. 15 to 25, 140, 2 interceptions, no passing touchdowns yet for Braylon Dotson. Dotson, please, how was that not pass interference? Like, he literally bumped the guy, but okay. Liberty, they're driving, no shock. As it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line. Having all day to throw, gets it off. Man, oh man. 3rd quarter slowly winding down. It seems like Utah State's season, Cinderella season, is slowly coming to an end. As it is 3rd and 6 at the 20-yard line. We need to stop. We need a turnover. We need something. Instead, we give up another 1st down. 15 to 21, 150. The Liberty's not completely killing us. It's just we're more hurting ourselves than anything else, and he goes untouched. As it is now 28 to 3. Not ideal. Oof. 4 takeaways. We kind of turned back into year 1 Utah State, and look at Carlos there on the play as we're winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Tagovailoa, he's gonna pick up the 1st and then some. 1st and 10 at the 28. He's gonna hit Tagovailoa, trying to get the 1st. Not quite there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Dotson. Tagovailoa with the grab. What a catch. Touchdown, Aggies. All right, we start off 4th quarter. Another 3 and out provided by the defense. Oh, that could have been a very dangerous hit. Dotson Seems like he's finally getting some rhythm. To the Tonga Bailoa, you gotta catch that. Maybe if it wasn't on the run, he could have gotten it, but still, that was a heck of a throw by Dotson. It's 35-10. It seems like this is all for a lost cause, as the cherry on top is an interception. And just like that, sorry, it froze, but 35-10. Liberty absolutely dominated. They had we had 5 turnovers. We looked like season 1 Utah State. I mean, this guy, he'd even throw a touchdown. It was literally just, he had 3 rushing touchdowns. Okay, so he didn't kill us through the ground. He just through the air. But Dotson, probably the worst game of his young career. But the fact that he helped us this far, I'm not going to completely trash him. He's already an all-time great here at Utah State in this series. It just sucks that he had to have the bad performance in this big of stage, but he's our QB. Robert Briggs goes out, 8 carries, 54 yards, nothing amazing. Moses did good. Tonga Bailoa, not so great. Blocking, some of these guys went out. Ike Larson, he's going to end his with 6 tackles. No sacks at all, which is going to be probably the biggest priority this offseason is we got to get pass rush, because I think that was the biggest deal. We didn't get any pass rush, and that killed us. So we did get Dom Vaughn as our new defensive coordinator. His pipeline is Metro Atlanta, and his defense scheme is 4-2-5 as well. Hello, we got the battle of the lower seeds, Texas, who we lost to earlier this year, versus Liberty in Miami. We lost to the national champs. Probably helps that they have the 99 overall guy, but hey, they beat Texas. That is insane. That is wild. So I guess we move on. So as we look at the class, we are now a 3-star prestige school. We finished 9th in the final AP poll. As we lose Avante Dickerson, he was a dog. Got many pick sixes for us. Simeon Harris, a dog. Marlon Dean, a dog. TM, not much. Zeke, you were just a bench guy. Dre Sheldon Jr., rest in peace. Great guy. Gary Hudson, good guy. Dakota Briles, solid. Hestra, okay. Look at that. Ike Larson, projected to go in the 5th round of the draft, which I think is crazy. Robert Briggs, he's 5'6", 180. He could get drafted. Maybe he gets an NFL invite like Darren Sproles, but who knows? Looking at our draft, Ike Larson went to the 4th round. Avante Dickerson went to the 5th round.